Alright, Ryan here in downtown San Diego. Hey, some people are joining, awesome. Okay, so I got my fisheye on. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm gonna walk through, hopefully you guys can see the back there. There's the green market. Hey, what's up, coffee gatherings. Hey Bill, Florida Plunge. So I'm gonna walk through, okay, let me just go here. Hey, if you're new, type the word new in. So, let's see, looking fly today. What's up, guys? So check this out. So I'm gonna walk through the green market here in downtown San Diego. It's probably one of the best. Sup, dude? So check it out. It's packed, but check it out. They have all kinds of like really good food. No selfie stick. This is my fisheye lens. That's why I was saying this yesterday. Actually, hey, what's up, AJ? So this is what's really, see, check that out. Look at all this amazing stuff here. So check it out, like amazing like sunflowers and all kinds of like really good organic food. Topanga, what's up? Hey, selfie arms, right? So the reason why you're able to hear me is because I'm using my lav mic. There's a lot of sound going on out here and there's some wind. But what's really cool is it's packed. Check this out. Look at that. Like there's a ton of people here. Hey, from Buenos Aires, what's up? What's that gadgetry today? So if you want any of this stuff, just go to Periscope Ryan. So right now, let me just tell you. So I have a digital marketing agency down in downtown San Diego, and the topic for today on this scope is how do you know when to deliver what you're saying? And actually, right now is the time for me to deliver it. Is because I've kind of peaked out at the number of people that are actually on the scope. And so the way that you know, and so just so you know, I teach brands and businesses how to really crush it online with live streaming, and also I also teach. I'm a digital marketer. So basically, what I'm talking about today is how do you know when to deliver your content? Well, the way you know is when you see the number of people on your scope maxed out at a certain level. And so right now I've seen it hover at around like 34, 35. Look at these guys playing stickball. It's pretty cool. Stickball live right there. How cool is that? Just started, so had for a month. So this is what's so cool is that you can, so now it's actually jumping up again. And I had this question actually from somebody that is in my live stream blueprint. And he had asked, he said, hey, how do I know when to actually start talking about whatever's in my topic? And so you see these guys playing stickball back here, which is really cool. I'm downtown at the farmer's market. Yeah, love inspired. I remember stickball. Isn't that cool? So that's how you know when to actually start delivering your content. Is when you see the number of people rising in your scope. That's when you yo, what's up, Alex? You're new here. Okay, if you're new, then just go ahead and follow. I give tips and tricks on how to make live stream work for you. You can see these guys here. All these guys are watching me. They're like, what the heck is this guy doing? There's tons of people around here. Look at this goes that way, and then it goes that way as well. Yeah, it's an awesome day. So Darcy's back there doing some stuff. Let's watch these guys playing stickball. It's really cool. Hold on. I'm gonna watch this guy hit it. Check it out. See this guy warming up? I wanna watch this guy. First, I need a selfie stick.
Yeah, of course.
So check this guy. All right, hold on. Let's see this guy hit it. Good old stickball. Never heard of stickball. This is old school. Boom! Oh man. Specific gadget are using. Okay, so I'm using the Rachel. I'm using the. Here, I'll show you. So I'm using the Olo clip, and I'm using the Rode Smart Lav Plus. So I'm actually. It looks like I'm using a selfie stick, but I'm not. I'm actually just using the Olo clip, and I don't know why this guy is over here in the car. Crash. There goes a window. You can talk about related side info and tell you. Yeah. So really cool, huh, guys? This is beautiful down here. This is actually one of my favorite places to eat at. This place right here, Queenstown. It's awesome. So anyway, I better go find Darcy. Unless you guys want to see. Oh, check this juice out. Hold on. Selfie stick arm, exactly. The green fix, nice. I'm gonna try some of that. On Periscope, we got like 40 people on. It's amazing. Thanks, Ryan. Just got my 4-in-1 old clip. How cool is that? If you really wanted to, you could go and interview every one of these people right here. So you talk about, you know, like being able to Shailene Pole Show. I don't know. You guys, I'll show you some more of this amazing food. We could actually interview some of these people if we really wanted to. I mean, you can see there's tons of people here. I lost my Rode Smart Lock Plus. Fell down a cliff. Oh no. So can you guys still hear me pretty well? So give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me pretty well. Look at these amazing flowers. Check this out. Look at this. Oh, all organic stuff. Interviewing because fame. Yeah, that's why. That's why I use these. Can hear you great. People seem to like you to say hi and talk before content delivery. Yeah, exactly. So we can hear you. Were you in the military? No. Is the fisheye? Yeah, so I'm using the fisheye. Here, I'll show you. So this is actually the clip that I'm using. This is the fisheye, and this is the ultra wide angle lens right here. So just wanted. I'm actually in Little Italy, in downtown San Diego, and you can see we've got all these places have awesome vegetables, and you never know who will be your next big connection. Exactly. So anyway, so just to recap really quick, that's a really good tip for people is to recap every once in a while. Yeah, you can see the world. I mean, this is live. I mean, this is what's so cool about this. People she polled don't want you to wait until Scoper gets a certain number. Okay, well, I mean, I wait until it gets, because what I do is I introduce myself and I talk about certain things. And what I do is I look and I see when the number gets to, it levels off. That's just what I do. All right. So that's basically what I do. And so, I mean, I'm not saying that, that people, that's what you should do. I'm just saying that that's what I do because I want to make sure that I at least get people in the room until at least I get some leveling off of the number of people. I'm doing really good today. Thanks, Bustra. It works for me. It does. No problem. And you know what? I'm not saying you wait until here's the thing. You can usually get, usually everybody that's going to jump in the room and the leveling off happens in about probably 2 to 3 minutes. So anyway, if you're new, go ahead and follow. Anyway, so just to recap, my name is Ryan Steinolfson, and I do scopes about how to crush it online with Livestream and digital marketing. And I'm down here in downtown San Diego in Little Italy at the farmers market. And the tip that I was given today is when you want to actually deliver your content. And I actually, what I do is I just wait until I at least get some leveling off in terms of the number of people, and then I'll do what I just did, which is recap again. And that usually takes anywhere between 1 and 2 minutes anyway. I suggest introducing yourself first. Oh yeah, of course. That's what I do. The first thing I do is I introduce myself and I say that my name is Ryan, and I talk about. First thing I do actually is I say that tap the screen for hearts if you're watching the replay. So that's the first thing that I do. First thing. Nice, Ed. Glad it has. Or I think that's it. It happens. Just build your tribe and follow. So anyway, so now I'm on the other side of the. Darcy's back there actually talking to her friend. I don't know if you can see her back there. But so anyway, hope that makes sense, guys. Thanks, I will. Exactly. Love that. That's super smart. Lots of people don't know you can tap for hearts from replays. Exactly. So I always tell replay viewers, because the last thing you want to do is just be sitting there right from the beginning waiting for somebody to jump in. That's the last thing you want to do. Rachel, no doubt. It's like you're scoping about what you're currently scoping about. It's a paradox, right? It is. But that's the way it goes. So now you can see, look at these awesome pretzels and stuff. You can see all the people here. So this is what's really cool. And I also, good stuff, thanks. didn't see who that was. Are you holding a camera eye level? Or I'm holding it higher. That's a great question. The reason why is because I want you guys to be able to see what's going on behind me and make it much more engaging that way. Eyeballs stay if on what you're doing if it's exciting and if there's other things going on. Do you think lots of people are still learning Perry and needing basics? Yeah, I do, because I still get questions. That's why Alex Pettit and all those guys are crushing it, because that's why they have 150,000 people. I'm using the fisheye, yes. It's the Olloclip fisheye. And you can go to Periscope Ryan if you want any of these links, like the links for the microphone that allows me to basically, for you guys to hear me now, because you wouldn't be able to hear me. Like, I don't know if you just heard that siren. Oh, we missed Burning Man. Who was that? I know, right? So I don't know if you heard that siren, but you probably would not have been able to hear me at all if with that going on. To have a following before Periscope too. Yeah, it did. No doubt, Alex. So anyway, Sonia, yeah. I did hear it. So yeah, you could hear it, but you couldn't hear it. Hyacinth Kinley. Sound is on Fleck. Awesome. Can you unplug mic for a sample? Yes, I can. There's the unplugged version, and you can see. Wish you could hang out longer. Need to head out. Okay, Karen. I'm not gonna. So now I in, and it was great. What's the average cost? The cost of the mic is actually around $70. So wow, what a difference. Yes. See, you get it. That's why I've been talking about this for years now. I mean, I have a video on YouTube that has over 30,000 views because I've been using these kind of tools, these gadgets, people call them, for years. I keep waiting for road sale. I know. So there is actually, I negotiated a discount code from Patrick at Olloclip, and I believe it's, if I remember correctly, it's Livestream 2015. So if you want to get an Olloclip, which I think is actually the most important thing to have an Olloclip, you gotta, really I think having an Olloclip is, and I'm going to talk later, by the way, about when you want to end a scope, and I'll give you a hint. I'm not ending the scope, and you'll probably notice why. The Audio Technica is not on par, and the reason why is because there's absolutely no battery necessary for the Rode SmartLav Plus. It's the Rode, R-O-D-E, if somebody could type it in, Rode SmartLav Plus. Can you spell both the discount code and the name of your mic? Okay, so it's, if you go to Periscope Ryan. Seriously, just go to periscoperyan.com, and it's Rode, R-O-D-E. All the links are there, and there's a discount code that you can get as well. Want an extra wide lens? Tired of waiting for extra wide? Yes. So I'm actually, here, let me show you the difference. So this is actually the ultra wide lens. So you see how much clearer that is? Isn't that great? Because I don't have a pen. Yeah, just go to Periscope Ryan, or what you can do is you can text the word Periscope to 58885. Okay? Thanks, Alex. No battery. That's the beauty. I have burned out so many of those stupid little batteries. It's just another thing to have to keep track of, and it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the ass. So you do not want to get this. I would highly recommend that you do not get that mic. Okay? I mean, I've spent thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours testing out all this stuff, and that's the reason why Periscope Ryan is so valuable, is because you know what to get right off the bat. I mean, I've done all the testing. So it's 58885. 58885. Text the word Periscope. Thanks, Ask Abby. So that's how you can, thank you, such a great tip. You bet, Rachel. So this is, and also if you guys want to learn how to really scope and make money scoping, go to livestreamblueprint.com as well. Oh, sorry, I missed that comment. You said you wanted me to talk about something else. So go to livestreamblueprint.com, or you can text the word blueprint to 58885 in order to learn more about how to, how to basically make money using Livestream for your business or your brands. Because what we'll do and what we do is we actually set up a landing page and a system, just like you see there with the Periscope or the Blueprint. So you get a text opt-in and everything by the end of the 4 weeks. And it's actually free for right now, and I'm going to be wrapping it up in 3 weeks. We just had our first meeting the other day. Perry meetup in SoCal, yeah, it'd be awesome. I have 18 out because I have distance. Okay, good. Okay, so awesome. So I'm just using my my arm here so you guys can actually see. But if we have Audio Technica, will it be okay until? Yeah, of course. You can use the Audio Technica. I'm just saying that I can't see. To go RJ Beauty. Wow, thanks. Just go ahead. If you really like the tips, just go ahead and retweet or favorite this and follow. Ryan, let's do a meetup. Let's definitely do that. Sonia, even a one-shot like Florida Ryan. Okay, so see now again. Later on, I'm going to be talking about when you actually wrap a scope up and what the best time is. So just to summarize, again, my name is Ryan. I teach businesses and brands how to crush it using Livestream, how to get more customers. There's so much to know and learn, great info, and this is just this is how I do it. So and today the recommendation that I have for you guys is to actually start delivering your message when you see the number of people level off at a certain level. Hey, Feline, do you know to tell stories and scopes? I didn't see that. Great tips and fantastic advice. Thanks, Serena. And if you're not following, go ahead and follow. And if you really like the information, go ahead and favorite the tweet. Gotta go. Okay, Hyacinth. Finley, thanks. Oh yeah, how to end. I'm gonna tell you guys how to end it and when to end it. All right, Boostra, thanks for hanging. And you can see so I'm gonna flip this around and I'll show you the difference. Here's the fisheye. Okay, do you tell stories and scopes or stick to tips? I tell stories as well. Over time, I do tell some stories. Thanks, Smerix, for saying that you like the tips. So let me just tell you what I do. Today, by the way, all I do, just so I'm like, you can see I've got like my backpack on. I'm ready to scope, and all I need is two things really. All I need is my Olo clip, and just to keep track of just to basically maintain my Olo clip. And to make sure that the lens doesn't get scratched, I put the Olo clip lens cover on. I put it right in my pocket, and then the only other thing that I have is I have I just put my Rode mic. See, I just unplugged it, and I put it right in my pocket as well. So I've got everything right there, ready to go. Stories important to biz. How do they connect to sales? Great question, Rachel. Absolutely, stories are critical. It does fit over the case. The Olo clip, I actually got a $20 Olo clip case. You can buy it by going to periscoperyan.com. You can see all the stuff there. There's a link that takes you right to Olo clip. Those are affiliate links, and by the way, you have to disclose. Just if you're going to be selling stuff, you just want to disclose if you have affiliate links as well. So thanks for the hearts, you guys, and you can probably hear that background noise. What do you think of YOLO clip? The Yopo clip? No. Easier to use? It depends. If you don't have an iPhone, then the Yopo clip is a good solution. Maybe you'd be game to join a blab. Oh yeah, absolutely. Storytelling is huge, and you can incorporate it, and it does have everything to do with selling. You may need TRS converter. No, you do not need the TRS converter. That's the beauty of the Rode SmartLav Plus. You do not need it. It is a TRRS microphone. Anyone here have success with Android? Okay. Android, you can actually get the Yopo lens that the other person talked about, and there are Android phones that you can get a Olo clip for. So go to Periscope Ryan to find out about all that. Can all this be used on Android? It can't. Yes, because all smartphones are TRRS compatible. Is the mic very sensitive to wind noise? That's the beauty. That's why I use the mic. Because it takes out all of the wind noise. Yes. Thanks, AJ67. Model. Mine is the LG3. So just go to Periscope Ryan. I break it all down there, and you'll see all the stuff there. So anyway, I'm gonna jump. Darcy's actually she's going longer than I thought. You can get foam fuzzy mic. So I do have, you see how the mic has actually got a little fuzzy thing on it? That's what this mic is. So it absorbs all the wind. So you can't hear it. It absorbs all the wind sound. So there's Darcy right there. Aww. You hear those dogs? So anyway, You start delivering when you press start broadcast. Exactly, David. What's up, Dave Shrine? Yeah, no, I don't, Dave. I deliver, I ask immediately. I start immediately, and I say, hey, tap the screen for hearts for all the replay viewers. And what I do is I start giving some information about the topic, and I'll wait about a minute for people to start coming in, and then and once I see that the number level's off, that's about when I start delivering the content. So, and then I just recap about every 5 to 10 minutes. So that's how I do it. And I've seen you. I know you do it, very similar. So anyway, all right, guys. Dave, what? I can't see. Hold on. Sonia, hey Sonia. Sonia Figueroa's in, Dave Shrine. I tell a brief story and then get into it. Yeah, exactly. Tell a brief story and then get into it. And basically what the first thing that I do is I talk about the problem. Okay? Because ultimately it's and this I got this from David Sprague. The thing that I do, and I'm not going to look at the comments for right now because I can't really see them, but I deliver what's called the PITA, the problem, irritate, takeaway, call to action. That if you structure all of your content that way, you're going to create great content. So what I start with is I say, look, the problem is that a lot of people don't really know when to start they don't know when to start their scopes. And if you start early, you're not going to get a lot of people to know what it is that you're talking about. And if you start too late, then a lot of people are going to miss what you're saying. You don't know how many show up on the replay. Yeah. So anyway, morning Yusuf. Yeah. So that's the problem, and then I irritate it by saying, what's going to happen if you don't address the problem, and then I give the takeaway message. I give the answer. So that's similar to what Dave was talking about. Is I tell a brief story. That's the irritation. So I hope that makes sense. Would a preacher do that? I don't know. Gotcha. Does that make sense, guys? Was that helpful? Now I can see. You guys are having just all these side conversations. Dave, you gotta see this farmer's market, man. Check it out. Yep. Yes, helpful. Good. Where are you? I'm in Little Italy. Check it out, David. All official with you. My tribe knows to show up right away. They miss it if they want. That's great. Check it out. Look at all the amazing stuff they have here. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Give irritation, takeaway then. Yes. That's cool, isn't it? Check it out. Look at, they have teas, and how sweet is that? There's the city hall. Actually, the city hall is right there. Look at that. Right, there's the city hall right there. You see it? Super psyched about using the Ola clip to interview others. Yeah, right? Yeah. Who is that? It's not you, Dave, is it? Always good stuff, right? Check that out. How cool is that? Someone get a shot of that. Look at that. Farmers markets. This is an awesome farmers market. Anyway, all right, guys, that was fun. I will talk to you here soon. Just to recap, really quick. I tell a story really right off the bat. We should do a scope market. Yeah, you should. That was me talking using the Ola clip. Oh yeah, this is what I do. This is how I interview. Look, right there, look at that. Look at all that space I have to interview somebody. I'm just holding this out with my arm. That's why I use the fisheye. That's why I recommend that realtors use a fisheye. So I'm gonna drop off here because you can see that the numbers are dropping down a little bit. So, and I'll talk about that later when I how I know when to jump off. And I think you guys have a good idea of when that is. But anyway, check it out. That's what you want. Bye, Sonia. Love it. Brilliant. Tips. Grazia. Bummed to have. Nah, dude, it still works. Rachel, I just hate that. I hate that battery. All right, guys. Thanks. I think I have a better solution for realtors using Blab, and that's all I'm going to say for right now. So stay tuned because we got some cool stuff coming for realtors. I think Blab is a game changer. Total game changer for realtors. When you do an interview, audio, I do a splitter. I use a splitter So you can actually have 2 of these Smart Lob Pluses. Yeah, I use 2 of these Smart Lob Pluses. And there's a splitter. It's called the SC6. That's what you want. Oh, we'll do first blab today. Yeah, Rachel. All right, Sonia. All right, guys. Lab for realtors. Little teaser. Later, guys.